and welcome to My Chic Style Live. We're just getting connected to Amazon Live, so make sure to join on your Amazon Live app here to shop directly. Okay. Excellent. About to start the show. Just getting connected. Looks like we are officially connected to Amazon. Amazing. Classy summer outfit ideas for women. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to My Chic Style Live. I am your host, Hailey Feldman, and this is my show curated for women who want to look classy, elegant, sophisticated, gorgeous, without spending $1 million. Excellent. So I am pulling this show up here on my Fire TV, Classy Summer Outfit Ideas for Women Live. Okay, a couple of quick notes before I jump into my first product. You can use the chat. You can hit the follow button. All of these wonderful features that you could get live style tips, answer all of your questions about what to wear this summer, how to look expensive on a budget. All of these things I'm going to help you solve. That is what my show seeks to do. Doing a little sound check. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. If you would like to shop multiple outfits, and depending on your location, Prime membership, etc., if you want to wear it potentially this weekend, you're in luck because everything here is tagged on Amazon Fashion. Amazing. Just doing a little lip gloss, which sometimes gets me in trouble because I'll put too much lipstick on. Speaking of, okay, first highlighted product is live, and on top of it, promos are live too. So make sure to click Claim Deals Now, hit that follow button, and use that chat feature. Everything here is unedited, unscripted, and live. So things happen. You could get real life style tips from me and product recommendations, all of those wonderful things. I'm here to help you look super confident, amazing, sophisticated, gorgeous, without spending $1 million. And that is what my show is all about. My Chic Style is founded on one principle alone, that you don't have to be a trust funder to look like you have a trust fund. I come from an area where trust funds are rampant, but I do not have a trust fund, which is why I'm here hosting Amazon Live Fashion for Women. Yay! Although, even if I did have a trust fund, I still would do this. I love being here with you guys. So yeah, lots of amazing, classy summer outfits for you guys to look at today, starting with this beautiful new release Zigu high waist chiffon skirt, midi skirt here. Okay, a few things to remember. Luxury has nothing to do with a price tag. It has everything to do with your mindset and getting dressed with intention. And that is what we do here. We don't do fast fashion. We are about building a capsule wardrobe, meaning pieces that are going to be timeless, that we're actually going to wear, and are going to build our classy closet over time. I definitely put a little bit too much lip gloss on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so on this show, I help women find pieces that look expensive and feel elevated without that designer price tags. That's what we have here. We do have some designer items. So I love to teach my 70, 30, 60, 40 kind of mix and match designer fashion and Amazon fashion pieces. All right, so if you're looking to improve your dressing sense, if you're looking to look elegant on a budget, if you want your outfits to look more expensive than they actually are, and if you want to improve your dressing sense and look elegant on any budget, then you're in the right show. Hit the follow button. I am Hailey. This is my show. Everything here is curated by me. Yours truly. Amazing. Okay, so our first product of the day also happens to be on a deal. I am going to click Claim Deals Now because I have one amazing piece for you guys that is a limited exclusive for my show only. This is a beautiful new addition to my wardrobe, and we're gonna style this skirt in a few different ways so that you could get some outfit inspiration. First off, it has pockets. Isn't this great? I love pieces that have pockets. I think it's such a wonderful new design that you're seeing, not just with Amazon fashion, but with the highest levels of designer fashion too. Certain things such as my bridesmaid's dress. I was a bridesmaid in my brother's wedding back in May, and it was a fancy designer poofy dress, and it had pockets in it. So this is a great feature that just makes it a lot more practical and fun and great for summer. There's nothing that says summer than more than a white maxi skirt, and it's beautiful. It flows and feels as beautiful as it looks. So watch how it moves. I just feel comfortable. I feel like I could dance. I could grocery shop, all while staying in budget, in style, and being super comfortable and chic and elegant. So that's kind of my whole thing here. This skirt really does hit a lot of those points, doesn't it? I love that. Use the chat if you're just joining. Hit that follow button. I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for Women's Fashion Live on Amazon. Amazing. All right, so if you worry about white being see-through, you don't have to with this skirt. It is fully lined. See the lining here? So I'm picking up the top of the skirt, and as you could see, it's lined, which makes it a much more high quality product for me. I love that. So it's not see-through, and it is super size accessible. I think I took one size up from my regular. I think it starts at small. So this is a great one, and what a nice limited time deal ending in 9 hours. So you have 9 hours to decide on this one. All right, let's talk about the flattering fit here. Now we're gonna style it up with some other tops, but I wanted to start with my just basic cotton white tank so that you could get the best look of this skirt. So it's got an elastic waistband here, which I love, which also goes into why it's so size accessible. But where I placed it is right at my belly button. So it's not too high, but it's not too low. So where you want it to sit, is right at that belly button mark. And why do I give you that style tip? Well, when you are trying to rock a maxi skirt and you want to have the most flattering look and feel, you want to make sure it's going to be nice and high-waisted so that it doesn't highlight anything except for that small part of your waistline, which I have here. It is totally machine washable and easy dry. You don't even have to put it in the dryer. I got this 2 nights ago, and I couldn't believe it. I followed the care instructions, which said, don't tumble dry. And I was worried yesterday for my Thursday show. I thought, gosh, if I hang this up to line dry overnight and it looks like a wrinkled mess, we're gonna have some issues. But I put it in the wash with all of my other pieces of clothing, my Scarlet, my dog's dog diapers. I know it's gross, but and then literally put it right here to dry overnight, and it's perfect. So this is a great summer travel piece as well. Use that chat feature and say hello. Don't be shy. I am here to help you build a very classy, elegant, and affordable capsule wardrobe and closet here. I'm just gonna shift this a little bit. All right, how's the shot? Can you guys hear me? Everything's working? Great. All right, so here's the truth, my friends. Looking classy has nothing to do with designer labels, as you could see here today. You don't have to have a huge budget. You just have to dress with intention. Gone are the days where you have to have a lot of money to have a lot of stuff. It's the opposite now. So this show is all about helping women get dressed and make sure that it's quick, efficient, great custom outfits. We're gonna do at least a minimum of 40 outfits today. So we'll be live for a couple of hours. So pop in when you can at work. We are going to be mixing affordable and some designer pieces, and we're going to talk about the power of how monochrome is so great for elevating any look, all these great things. So how to look put together in seconds and how to add some classy elements to your wardrobe. I love this maxi skirt. You could literally pair it with so many pieces that are tagged here. I was going to start it off with my little dress tails halter, but I wasn't sure how it would look and I didn't have the time. So we're gonna experiment here, which I love doing because I like to think of my shows as like we're getting ready to go out somewhere and we're getting ready, like girlfriends getting ready together and kind of figuring out what works, what doesn't work. So I'm gonna take this top, which is tagged later in the carousel, but we're gonna just experiment here. Okay, we're gonna see how this one looks. I'm hopeful it is going to read nicely. So let me just pop off for 2 seconds so that I can adjust this and take a look at the carousel. If there's anything that you want to see specifically, let me know. Use that chat feature so that we can get you guys styled up beautifully. So I'm going to just pop this on and kind of do a little experiment, which is sometimes scary, sometimes not. But we're gonna take a look. I want to challenge you guys to do this in your own wardrobe too, right? Taking what you already have and seeing if it works with new pieces like this, which is always fun. My name is Hailey. Use that chat, say hello. I'm here to answer all of your style questions and teach you how to look expensive on any budget. Amazing. All right. How's the volume here? Can we hear it? Good. Quiet today. Yesterday was rocking and rolling. Let's see. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like we're good here. Great. And hit claim deals now so that you guys get those wonderful auto-populated discounts. So I'm going to take this top and tuck it into my skirt. We're already into our second outfit of the day, which is pretty amazing. So here it is styled with my dress tails top. Now, one of the secrets to looking expensive this summer, always kind of playing with lightweight knits, and I do this a lot on my show. I'm gonna skip ahead a lot, so I hope this isn't terribly confusing, but we're gonna play with it a little bit. I had an in-the-moment inspiration. So here's what I just swapped. I swapped my basic cami for this little top here, and we're gonna see how it looks. Drop a comment and tell me what you think. This is sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so can I style tips? How to style black biker leather jacket. Oh, I love that one. Let's do that one in like more to fall. That's like very fall fashion. This is probably going to be one of my last summer themed shows because we are, I mean, I don't know, it could be tough with Amazon because the great thing about Amazon fashion is that you could buy these things, you know, depending on your location and Prime membership, yada, yada, you know all these things, right? But generally speaking, you can get this top and skirt and it should be at your doorstep within a day or two with that amazing Prime shipping. So a lot of the stuff that we do is for the moment, for right now. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 more summer themed shows, maybe like a Labor Day show, etc. But we are gonna be moving into fall fashion and I cannot wait to do some leather jackets and be styling them with really cool wide leg pants. Some of the ways to offset my super classic chic style, I will pair something that's very modern with something that's very classic, and that will kind of help your help any kind of super modern and statement piece like a super amazing black leather jacket and make it a little bit less of an obvious standout. So one of the style tips that I always have for you guys, try to mix pieces that are work appropriate with weekend appropriate and test it. It's not always gonna work out, but generally speaking, you're gonna see a really cool intentional look come out, and it takes a little bit of testing. So like with a biker jacket, you could wear one of my wide leg pants that I have tagged that are beautiful for work. Depending on where it falls, I'd have to see it. So again, just kind of changing it up and adding a nice lightweight knit. This is a beautiful little outfit here for you guys to enjoy. I have so many products to show you guys, including my amazing, I have beach cover-ups. I have so many different summer looks for you guys to enjoy. Let me see this here. I'm just gonna put up, okay. I'm gonna pull this one up for a second. Okay, I'm going to pull, all right. I'm gonna show you this one here so that oops. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a good shot. I'll do it like that. Okay. Great, that's me. Hi. Everything you see today, I have tried on, I have tested, I wear. This is straight out of my wardrobe. I know how it fits, I know how it looks, I know how it wears, and most importantly, I know it's worth your money. Okay? So no sponsored fluff here. We're just styling real amazing deals for amazing real women. So just over the past 5 years, I've built My Chic Style on one simple belief, which is you don't have to have a trust fund to look like you have millions of dollars in the bank. That is what I do here on this show. I am always looking for expensive outfits, expensive looking outfits that are also in my budget. So if you're the same way, then great, this is the show for you. You don't need to have a lot of pieces. I am very capsule wardrobe focused. I like to focus on the right pieces. Makes sense, right? So if you need someone who's actually going to show you how to wear things and put outfits together, great, that's me. Hi. Everything you see today, I have tried on, I have tested, I wear. This is straight out of my wardrobe. I know how it fits, I know how it looks, I know how it wears, and most importantly, I know it's worth your money. Okay? So no sponsored fluff here. We're just styling real amazing deals for amazing real women. We had this on my show yesterday. I have incorporated this into my show many times because it's really one of my favorite classic dresses. It's a great summer staple. You could wear this to work. Awesome. Let's see if I could do it like this. Okay, is that a good still shot there to pause? One of my favorite midi dresses, I have it in black and beige. This is a beautiful one. It literally looks like it is a Roland Moire piece. It is so classy and elegant, and what a great price point. It is also petite girl friendly. I just love it. So it has some ruching here, but it's super flattering. I'm usually somebody who shies away from ruching because I find that it can be quite unflattering and it will add weight, which is what no woman wants ever. But this one is lovely and it falls beautifully, moves great, totally machine wash. So if you're looking for a work appropriate dress for the summer, this is it. Now, I also love to wear this one out for dinner with friends because it just exudes that first lady elegance. I'm wearing little wedges in the photo, but just wear a cool point toe pump and you're off to the races. So my color suggestions, always get the color that I have shown because that way you know exactly how it's going to arrive. There's not going to be any surprises. One of the main benefits of being here on my show, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of shopping online, which is so great. You know how it's going to look, and we talk about fit here. You want to size up or take your regular here with this one. And black and beige are both gorgeous. So highly recommend that one. Definitely an easy way to look expensive on a budget, like done, one and done kind of thing. Awesome. So I popped off for a second just to change up my look. I kind of got a spur in the moment inspiration with my Louvamia, or pardon me, with the dress tails top. And now I'm going to go back to my great simple basics here. I have these in the black and white pack, and I also have it in the burgundy color too. They're just great little staples. They're primarily cotton, and then the rest of the fabric is a nice stretchy fabric. So these are great basics for summer. You want cotton for summer because it's going to breathe. It's going to give you some wiggle room, some room to layer and add some style without getting too hot. I also wear a lot of cotton basics even in the winter because I don't want my first layering piece to ever feel like it's going to retain too much heat. So these are beautiful and they're stylish because they actually can be worn by themselves. You could wear them off the shoulder. Very, very lovely, very subtle elegance here. So how to look expensive, but also sophisticated, elegant, and intentional. You could kind of play with these, with this here, and you could do like a beautiful little French twist and a nice light pink lipstick, similar to what I have, little French twist, and it's so elegant. You could even do a little pearl earring and keep it super, super lovely and elegant. Okay, great. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Everything here is curated by me, styled by me for you, for women. So use the chat feature, hit the follow button. I have such an exciting show. I'm always live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, Fashion for Women, but Monday we have an exclusive Wavy Talk products, and it's gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna be preparing for it all weekend, so I hope I'll see you then on Monday the 10th at, what time is it? It's gonna be at 1:15. I'm usually at 12:15, but alas, here we go. All right, so fun summer prints and florals. We have another Grace Karen favorite. This is such a cute pattern. It looks like a chinoiserie vase that I love. I have a lot of blue and white porcelain. That's one of my favorites. I'm as much as I love fashion and investing in quality pieces, I also have a weird obsession with China. Like, I love hair in China so much. If I could turn my camera, you would see this whole display of chinoiserie vases, that blue and white, beautiful look. It's just like a nice, classy, elegant home. So this reminds me of that chinoiserie pattern. And you're gonna see how lovely it is. And even with a maxi flowy skirt, it's going to work because I'm going to do something very, very simple and something to remember. I'm going to tuck the top in to the flowy skirt. And this is essential. So if you get this outfit, you must follow this style tip. Watch, if I wear it untucked, I am so lost in this fabric. You could barely see me. Again, I am also a petite gal and I am 5'3" on a good day. So instead of wearing it like this, we're gonna add some intention and style. And all you have to do, because this skirt is so easy, you just pull it in here and then simply blouse it over. And all of a sudden, you have this beautiful South of France look that I just find to be very elegant and very classy. And these are two Amazon fashion pieces that are not going to break the bank. So style tip for you, must always take that opportunity, take that extra 20 seconds to make sure that your blouse is tucked in nicely to your high waist skirt or your pant. It's a must have. Whether you buy anything from me or not, that is a must. So beautiful piece here, super summery, reminds me of, I feel like I could be in a Julia Child's book, right, in Provence, going to the farmer's market and getting some lavender and special ingredients for my cooking of the day, as if I'm a good cook. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey, and this is my show for women on Amazon Live. Friday Fashion for Women, how to look expensive on a budget, how to look classy, elegant, but also updated for the times, right? My style inspiration comes from heritage brands and also comes from style icons such as Jackie Kennedy, Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, and of course we've done a little bit of Bridget Bardot in the summertime because I just love her Riva Boat, South of France stuff. She looks so glamorous. All right, so let's go with my little sweater here. We're gonna continue to style this outfit and use the chat if you have any questions. I love talking to my shoppers and helping you guys solve any and all of your fashion dilemmas, style questions, whatever you have, whatever you would like. So, here to help. Okay, the skirt that I'm wearing is by Zigu, and as is this cropped, beautiful, lightweight top. Now, I want to be able to show it to you, but first let's take a peek at it on the, oops, hold on, here. So this one I've had for a while, and they brought it out, they re-released this one, and I just think it's like the perfect summer lightweight knit. So for August, we start to get into those, we start to have those evenings that are a little bit chilly. So this is a perfect go-to, and you could wear this into the fall. So it's a smart investment piece without breaking the bank, which I love. So let's put this one on, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more here. And as I put it on, I want you to please scroll through my 40 products. Amazon limits me to 40 products. And thankfully, thank goodness they do. Yesterday, my show, my 12:15 show went for just shy of 3 hours. And I could have gone for another 2 if I was allowed to take a break. So yeah, we do a lot here. So if you want to pop in at any time throughout your workday, we'll be here for probably at least, I'm hoping to keep it at 2 hours, but you never know. This is the joy of my week. I get to show you all these great outfit inspiration. Great. And you know, everything here is straight from my closet. There's nothing here is like sponsored fluff or any of that. And again, this is a live show, unfiltered, unedited, no influencer stuff here. Just us gals trying to look as good as we can, juggling as many things that we have going on, and staying in budget, in fashion, and gorgeous. Awesome. Okay. So watch how easy this is. Now, why does this sweater work with this skirt? Well, this skirt, even though it is super flowy, and one of the tips that I usually like to give my gals, especially gals that are under 5'4", my petite girls like me, you don't want to do oversized and oversized. You want to pick one top or one bottom that's going to be oversized, and then whichever one is, so if your skirt is a nice oversized maxi, I usually say do a more fitted top. But the way that this one pairs with the waistline makes it okay in my book. So it falls perfectly right at that belly button point. And I know I do a lot of educational stuff here too, so I hope it's not terribly boring, but you'll get something out of the show, whether it's an outfit and some great style tips, or just some great style tips, or a great outfit, I got you. So look, instant outfit elevator. Adding a lightweight knit to your summer outfit. I know it doesn't seem like it would be a good idea, but do you see how lovely and classy this looks? And I'm still wearing my little wedges. I haven't changed anything. I have my basic Mango Pop base layer on. Everything stays the same. So it's just a nice way to instantly elevate your look. Add a lightweight sweater, as we did with the dress tails top, and kind of play with it, see how it goes. Very easy to style. And of course it hits perfectly here, which makes it perfect for this. Awesome. Okay. So use that chat and say hello. I'm happy to help you guys with all of your style questions. We're going to be doing my next little two-piece set here. Super excited. If I could find it. Alrighty, so, okay. Just awesome. Super cute. All right, hold on here. Just pulling this up. Okay. Workwear, but bear with me. There is usually a reason to my madness. So here you have this beautiful set. Lots of workwear out there, like the two-piece matching sets. This is one of the only ones I have found that actually have a great fit on top and bottom. Typically, with these sets, one of the two will fit perfectly. The sets are tempting to buy because it's just so easy, right? We're one and done. We don't have to worry about putting an outfit together, etc. You just have this one set. But sometimes the top will be a little bit too tight or the bottom will be too tight and vice versa. So come to my show, hit the follow button like Jen did, and we will get you guys amazing looks that you don't have to just get sets. Come to my show and I will put together many outfits for you. As you can see, we have 40 products here hanging on my garment rack. So I love this for wear to work, but look, if you mix and match it, you could get so much more wear out of your traditional work. Okay, I was just trying to get a good little still of that. Yeah, doesn't this set look so great? I had to pop off quickly to just change up the skirt with the pants. They have such a great little feature here. You have two closures. You have a closure here. It's like a little, see that? So that keeps you in, little clasp here. And then look inside. You have a little button. So it's totally, this one is very, very well designed. And then of course, zip it up and you're good to go. Now, I have not changed anything on top. I just added this cute little pant. And we touched on this at the beginning of the show. So I'm gonna just pull this here. Hi everybody, if you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. I'm here to answer your style questions or just help you put a really classy, lovely outfit together. This is a great two-piece set by Luvamia. I'm going to just switch my wedges for a pair of point toe pumps so that we could get a better look at this one. Even though we love our wedges for the summer and they are tagged, and we'll go through it in a second, this set is going to show better with a point toe pump. And it would be even better if I had a black one, but alas. So, one of the things I love to do, mixing and matching my sets. And this is something to remember for later. You don't have to wear the whole two-piece set together. You can mix and match with so many different pieces that I have on the carousel today, which should be, I'm hoping that is inspiring, right? Again, you don't want to have a lot of stuff. That is not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to actually minimize the amount of pieces that we have in our closet. What we want to do is have pieces in our closet that are classy, elegant, chic, lovely, gorgeous, but that are versatile. So I just took this pant of the two-piece set and I kept it with my cute little cropped lightweight sweater. And of course I have my Mango Pop top underneath. So it's just a different way to style it up. And I love this set. It is super size friendly, all size friendly, and amazing. So here's the jacket that I love and I'm obsessed with. So you can wear this with a white basic, or you could layer it over my little sweater. So different ways to wear it. Now, if you are going to a work event, this is wonderful. You can make a presentation and look like $1 million, look super classy and prepared, or you could wear this top and this blazer with jeans, which guess what? We're gonna be doing in a second. So look, I'm going to pull down the sweater a little bit so that I have some style here. I actually like the cuff coming down and showing it because it just kind of pulls it all through. So little ways to wear this. And of course, I'm going to style it up some other ways too. Let's see here. Awesome. Just going to, okay. I have a little video of this one too. I could show you more of, so we could, awesome. Okay. Let's see. All right, so some ways, one second. And this, maybe not in here. Oh, I thought it was in here. Sorry guys. Hopefully that's not too annoying. I'm just trying to pull up a little video so I could switch up my pants. Okay. I'll pull this one up again. All right, so this one is, the Ho Touch skirt that's tagged. So lots of different ways to style it. Today we're going to do it with a nice oversized wear to work pant, which is a little bit different. I think that we would always gravitate to. This is a cotton top and it's beautiful in the back. Look at the little button detail. Let me look put often on my need to have a lot of pieces. I am very capsule wardrobe. Maybe I did the wrong one here. Sorry guys. That's in here. It's super annoying. Cute little. Pardon me. Okay. I also have deals that are live, and that is kind of feels a little bit weird to be doing professional workwear, but bear with me. There is usually reason to my madness. So here you have this beautiful set. Lots of workwear out there, like the two-piece matching sets. This is one of the only ones I have found that actually have a great fit on top and bottom. Typically, with these sets, one of the two will fit perfectly. The sets are tempting to buy because it's just so easy, right? We're one and done. We don't have to worry about putting an outfit together, etc. You just have this one set. But sometimes the top will be a little bit too tight or the bottom will be too tight and vice versa. So come to my show, hit the follow button like Jen did, and we will. Okay, let's leave that little shot there so that we can compare and contrast. Again, if you're just joining or wherever you're joining, use that chat feature and say hello. I'm here to answer all of your style questions and help you guys make smart shopping decisions. So I kept the tops the same, but I swapped the pants for a pair of jeans. It's a little compare contrast here, kind of fun. Two totally different looks styled with the two-piece set. So it's kind of fun. Again, I love to challenge my gals to think outside of just wearing it as a two-piece set. You could do so much more with these two-piece sets than just wear them together. So look, just again, you saw me putting these on. Here's the interior. You have a button here. This is going to keep you totally locked in. And they have such a nice designer look and feel to them. And see the back? It has an elastic, which is so lovely. I think this is also designed to give you some breathing room when you sit down at work as well. So that's very nice. And they sit perfectly on my waistline, right at that belly button point, and I love them. So classic black or classic navy, you can't go wrong. So here's your versatile piece, little styling of the day, and I challenge you to do the same. Take a pair of pants that you would wear to work and pair it with a cool sweater like I have, or swap the pants for a pair of jeans, as I've done here. So let's put this one back, and we're going to take a look at my outfit. So I'm wearing the same set, just the blazer, and I'm wearing the same outfit that I've had on, and instead of wearing the whole set, I swapped it with my gorgeous high-rise Paige denim Anessa jeans. So again, these fall perfectly right at that belly button point, which is where you want it to be. And you take your Amazon fashion basics, you layer it up, and you add a super cool blazer. And it is an instant way to upgrade your weekend look. We love Paige denim. This is premium fashion. This brand is wonderful. They also have petite sizes, so look at their Amazon storefront if you're a petite gal like me. This is just an easy way to upgrade your look on the weekend. You don't have to just keep it all casual or all fancy. You can mix and match perfectly. So here it is. There is a power to a navy blue classic blazer. You can't go wrong. So these are a great pair of jeans to invest in. Oh, I have the wrong ones tagged. Sorry, I have the page, I have the other. Those are coming up. The one I put on the wrong, sorry. Not the Laurel Canyon jeans we will be doing, but instead I'm actually wearing the Anessa jeans. These are great. I got these when I moved to a new city at the beginning of this year. And I needed to find new capsule pieces that were going to work for my new city. And this is my first purchase that I grabbed. I got these as well as a pair of frame denim jeans, because the place that I moved from Palm Beach, Florida. Drop a comment if you know Palm Beach. Very, very preppy, very formal. And I moved from Palm Beach to St. Petersburg, Florida. So big difference. St. Pete is still a city, but it is a lot more casual. And I looked at my wardrobe and I said, all right, I can't be wearing all these Palm Beach party dresses. What do I need in my wardrobe for my new city? That is a great way to update and revise your wardrobe. And it's a tip I love to give, especially if you're traveling too. Something to remember. Always kind of understanding and doing a research, a little deep dive into the city, wherever you're traveling or wherever you are moving to. It's important to know the city dress code. Not so that you can match and look like everybody else. No, that's not what we're doing here. But you want to always be appropriate. And if you want to dress classy and elegant, one of the #1 principles is to not be under or overdressed. You want to be somewhere in the middle. I love how great these pants have been for the addition to my more casual, classy capsule wardrobe. It's a very nice, instant, elevating piece. And remember, these are a lovely high-rise design with that wide leg. So you balance it out with a cool, lightweight knit. This is a cool fall outfit. And for our later winter or summer months. Oops, I highlighted the wrong product. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see here. So, click Claim Deals Now or Forever Hold Your Peace. I have an additional discount attached to this one. So this is your Claim Deals Now option. I did a little test of this. Okay. So how to redeem. So make sure to click Claim Deals Now, select an eligible product. This is the set here. Add the product to your cart and complete your purchase. These are live exclusive deals that are applied to checkout. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought that the promo would stay in my cart, but I think you actually do need to buy it during the show. And I'm gonna get clarification on that. But this is a great little exclusive. I love this one. Great little layering set here to enjoy as well. Awesome. Let's see. What else do I have here? If you want to see anything in particular, I have a lot. I have 40 products here today to show you. So we have a lot to get through. If something catches your eye that you want to see, just let me know and I'm happy to go backwards or forwards. It's no problem. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Welcome to my show, Fashion for Women, live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 12:15. Awesome. All right, so this is another great basic, and I'm gonna style it with my super cool Anessa jeans so that you get an idea of how versatile this 100% cotton button down is. All right, moment. Awesome. So I was talking to you guys about these Mango Pop tops earlier and why I love them as basics for layering. smart layering tips for gorgeous, classy, but also practical looks. Always start with a lightweight base, and then you could add some more weight to it. So this is 100% cotton. It is totally structured and lovely. I was going to start the show with it with the maxi dress, the maxi skirt. But I realized as I got ready for the show wearing this is why it's the second product in the carousel, because my first outfit was going to be the maxi skirt with this. But when I put the outfit on, about 10 minutes before the show started, I realized that I am too short to wear it. Now, what does that mean? Always dressing for your body type, not for trends, not because it looks good on the product page, always dressing for what is going to be flattering for your body type. Now, I have style tips that are useful and can be implemented across all body types. Tall, short like me, large bust, no bust like me, whatever it is. You have all of these great go-tos, but at the end of the day, sometimes an outfit that's going to look good, look better on somebody who is maybe over 5'4", who's not on the petite end of the end of the height spectrum, right? Like me. If you're over 5'4", then you could look really, really great rocking the first two products in the carousel, and that's why I had it. But for me, I ended up swapping it out because, unfortunately, as much as I would have loved to start the show wearing this white button down with the maxi skirt, it's such a pretty look because it really balances that modern, updated, flowy, kind of summery classic look with something more polished and classy, like this great little button down. But it overwhelmed my figure, so we swapped it out. Just know that not everything is going to look good on everyone. That's just how it is. But if you follow my style tips, my rule book, such as always tucking in your shirt, I'm just going to pop off so I could do it properly and not be worrying about unbuttoning my pants on live television, because that is not okay. Sometimes I'll tuck my shirt in live, depending. But today, I want to just do, 2 seconds. What a difference. Do you guys see the difference between how it looked untucked versus tucked into my beautiful Anessa jeans? One of the easiest ways to upgrade your weekend look is to add a classic 100% cotton Oxford. This is super structured. It's a nice slim fit, but it's going to elevate your look. And all you have to do, you can add a belt, but why bother? Just kind of gently let it blouse over. And I have the mango popped white top on underneath, so it's not going to be as perfect, but you don't need to have anything. This is your starting layer, right? So what I did here, I have a nice high-rise, waist cinching, wide leg pant, and I paired it with my more slim fit, classic white button down. This is your uniform, your go-to. This is what when in doubt, grab a classic white button down, crisp and new, and pair it with your favorite pair of jeans so that you just look amazing. Now, earlier we did the two-piece set by Luvamia, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to upgrade this look. So we already have a cute, amazing little outfit here, but we can make it even better for a classy summer outfit that is going to be amazing for going out for dinner as well. Simply adding a classic navy blue slim fit blazer. Watch how easy this is. This is the set here from the Luvamia, so I'm getting a lot of use out of that two-piece set, using it more than just for work, right? And here you have it. Super cute and styled, elegant, chic and polished and lovely. So just easy ways to upgrade your look without spending a ton of money. This is your go-to wardrobe. This is your outfit, right? And you could do it with a classic white tee, but I do love the structure of this top. Cannot recommend this one more. It's a great top, one of the newest additions to my wardrobe here. Awesome. And so here's the single blazer. And I think that this is a great price point for what you're getting. You know, you're getting a single button closure here. It's slim fit, so you can't, this isn't, if you're going to be wearing heavy sweaters underneath, you're probably gonna wanna size up, but this one does run true to size. I took my regular and it's perfect. It's beautiful, it's machine washable, so you could wear this to work and wash it or not, and then wear it out with a cool pair of jeans on the weekend. And the same little button down. You could unbutton this one, kind of play with it. So this has super Ralph Lauren vibes. Little side pockets here. Don't put anything in there. Just keep it nice and clean there so that you don't have to add any more bulk to your outfit, right? Simple, easy way to look classy and elegant. One and done. My name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 12:15 p.m. on Amazon Live, Fashion for Women. So make sure to hit the follow button. If you follow me live, I will get a notification and I can give you a little shout out too. All right, it is such a great time to spend on wedges. I'm pulling these from below. I was just wearing them earlier. These are amazing. They're so amazing that I bought them in another color, which is funny because they're almost identical. Can you tell that this one is the nude color and this one is apricot? Very slight difference here. They are tagged in apricot, or sorry, they're tagged in nude, but I also own them in apricot. So here they are in nude. Why are these my go-to for all of my live shopping shows? If you've been to my show recently throughout the summer, I've been wearing these since, oh gosh, June. And I just love them because they're actually almost 4 inches. So they give you that height, but they're gonna hold you in, and they have stretch here and they have stretch here. They're so comfortable and they're totally padded here. So lovely. They come in a couple of other colors. I recommend getting it in nude just because it blends very nicely here, or apricot. So see how the fabric, this color here, that apricot fabric, matches the sole, the wedge, and the same. That's gonna create an elongating effect. It's gonna make your legs look longer. So if you choose a color, if you choose for the straps to be white or black, I think they also have, then it's going to cut off your leg. But if you want a longer look to your legs, said every woman everywhere, then you have this. Please use that chat and let me know what you guys are crushing on. I'm gonna do some classy summer looks for the beach now. In a moment, we're gonna do this here. Awesome. So, I love, love, love a bikini that makes me feel as good as it looks. This one has padding that you can remove or not. It's up to you. It is so cute. Look at that little ruffle design. And I styled it, and I'm gonna go through this in a second as I do a quick little outfit change and pull this up. I'm going to go through in my video from one of my recent shows here, I'm gonna talk to you about smart layering for the beach and how to add coverage without looking like you're covering everything up, if that makes sense. So I'm going to let this one play as you enjoy this nice limited time deal here. Amazing. Easy peasy on and off. And they are 100% cotton, so they are breathable, they are fabulous. I am not. I work out every day. Hold on, Scarlett. I do work out every day because that's my therapy. Thank you. It's very, very sweet. Yeah, I have a background in the theater, and this is not my first live shopping show. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. So thank you. You guys are so sweet. That means a lot to me. Really does. Oh, this is my dog, Scarlett O'Hara. She's not included with your purchase, although everybody has a price. I'm kidding. Scarlett, go sit here. She's like wants her like little snack. So yeah, I do work out so that I could clear the cobwebs out of my head. That is why I do it, right? So, all right, yeah, love it. Actually, I was filming with my best friend, Lindsay Bushman, yesterday. We were doing like a little Pilates video. She has a great channel. Her name, it's Pilates on Demand, if you're looking for some, summer body, amazing videos. She's awesome. She's totally talented and super nice. I love filming with Lindsay. We had the best time. So yeah, take a look at that. This is a great one. Funny thing about, I have to take off these bangles. They're not annoying me, but I feel like they're kind of messing up the audio a little bit. So these pants are drawstring. Ta-da! But do you guys see how I took the drawstring and I tucked it in here? There's something about drawstring hanging down. Watch. Do you see how this hangs down like that? It just bugs me. I don't know why. Thank you for being here. I don't know why it bugs me so much. It really shouldn't, but I just find that it looks just way too loungewear and casual. And what we're trying to do is take a swimsuit cover-up and basically, total loungewear here. These are 100% cotton. You could sleep in them. And we're trying to elevate them. So a little trick about drawstring, just kind of like tuck it in a little bit. It won't make a big line, and it just looks a lot more high-end. You have some pockets here, which is great if you're going on like a little dog walk, put your keys in here. But I always tell my gals, don't stuff any of your pants, shorts, skirts with anything in the pockets because it will add weight, and who wants that? So cute little outfit here, a little cover up where you're elegant, you feel comfortable, and you also have two pieces. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there for a second so that we can look at these pants. They're so cute. So yeah, very easy little cover up here. And these are such a great little length. I'm gonna show you. So if you are going on a beach vacation, this is a great little pant. It is 100% cotton and it is so cute. I love it as a little beach cover up because it's a nice cropped length. So lovely. Really nice with a bikini. So it's a little outfit for you guys to have coverage, but to also make sure that you look super classy and elegant, show-stopping gorgeous on the beach. These are great. You could take your regular or even size up, and they have a little eyelet design here. Isn't that lovely? So really, really cute and styled here. Awesome. Cool. And then we're gonna keep this going here. Let me see. Okay. That are going to be incredibly versatile. This is a cover-up. These pants are cover-ups, but they're also grocery store and also sleepwear, so super easy and great. A nice little cover-up top here. Looks very nice with the color scheme. I had a great question coming in about color choices. How do I select my colors, and which colors are more synonymous with a rich, classy aesthetic? Well, there's really not one color. I would say your off-white, creamy whites, your navy blues, more of that kind of like yacht preppiness, but always, always updated for the modern times. And we're preppy and cool, but we're also super stylish and fun and lovely and updated. So a nice little, all right, I like that little still to pause it on. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna this is a great one, Mango Pop. I have been doing a lot of their pieces. They just have nice basics, and this is a wonderful little beach cover-up for you guys. And you could wear it alone, or you could wear it over the pants, as you saw here. So this is a cute one. And I like the blue and white stripe. It's very subtle. It's got almost white vibes to it, right? It's almost like an all-white palette, but it has a little bit of color, which will add some nice little sophisticated, just little pop of color for you. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live on Amazon. How to look expensive on a budget, how to look classy and elegant. We are doing that here today. I have another summery dress for you guys, which is funny. I think today might be the last day that I'm going to show this one. This is the Enrabes little dress here that I just adore. I'm going to get my carousel together here, my nice little pieces. I skipped over this for whatever reason. Oh, I think I did an unexpected outfit change, right? Typical Hailey. All right, so why do I love this? I love the fabric. I love how size accessible it is. And I just think that it's a lovely, lovely piece that has that classic sophistication to it without spending a ton of money, which is what we're all about here. This one is a nice new piece as well. And Enrabes is a top brand from Amazon Fashion. And my color, so it's 100% rayon. It's a nice breathable fabric. Came out right at the beginning of this, right at the end of last year. Okay. Now, a little bit of a note, this is a top brand, meaning what? So Amazon categorizes brands even across Amazon Fashion and others too, but mainly on Amazon Fashion in 3 ways. So if you're looking for something that's a new brand and you're not quite sure, you could get this assurance from Amazon. So 3 ways to classify a top brand that is independent of me, the brand. This is how Amazon classifies it. Highly rated. So across their entire storefront, you're going to see highly reviewed items. So not just this one, but across the entire Enrabes storefront, you see items that are highly rated. And looks like over 100,000 customers from Enrabes have rated items very, very highly. So that's number 1 classification for a top brand. Number 2, trending. This is volume of sales. The entire storefront, over 100,000 orders in the past 3 months. Like, I can't even wrap my head around that. So how to become a top brand on Amazon. Number 1, you have to have extremely high reviews and a lot of them. Number 2, you have to have a very high volume of sales. Your pieces have to be trending. People want to wear them. People are buying them. And number 3, a low returns rate. And this one is key. I love this one because it ties into the first 2. Customers usually keep items from this brand, which says a lot. So if they have a general low returns rate and people like their items so much that they feel it is necessary to write great reviews and buy again, that is a great indication of something that should give you a little bit more assurance as a shopper. And we love that for when we're, if you're not gonna shop with me today, or maybe you're gonna come to my shows next week instead. But if you dare to go to Amazon Fashion without me, okay, good luck. I will send you with 1 tip. Look for those ratings and reviews. Sometimes they are helpful, sometimes not. Mainly I like to take all of that out of the process for you guys so that it's a nice, streamlined, easy, one and done shopping experience, right? You could leave with over 40 outfits here today if you would like, that are classy, elegant, gorgeous. But just something to remember as you're shopping on Amazon. My name is Hailey. Hi, how are you guys? Use that chat, hit the follow button. I am an Amazon Live shopping host, and I write about women's fashion and style. So I do tons of research on and off of Amazon. I know price points, I know fabrics, and you can too. So make sure to follow along, come back for more. Look at this beautiful, beautiful dress. It's just as classy in front as it is in the back. And it moves with such sophistication and elegance. It's lovely. And my favorite feature of all, it has pockets. It is so cute. Look at this little can girl. Lots of different colors available as well. If you want some suggestions, I'm happy to give them to you. I like to advise my shoppers to get the color that I'm wearing. That way, there's no, ooh, that color didn't look the same way as it did on the product page that it did now at my doorstep. So I like to always advise my shoppers to use that chat feature and ask me for sizing questions, etc. I know these products extremely well. It's straight from my closet, but also getting the same color that I have shown is just a smart way to avoid any, oh, that's not what I wanted. So moves beautifully, super classy and elegant, very preppy, just very feminine and lovely. If you're just joining, hi everybody, welcome to my show. I am live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Amazon Fashion for women. All right, your straps are adjustable here. So for my gals that are taller, you can make it longer. And of course, for my petite gals like me, you have little subtle straps here. It's also elastic in the back. So for my gals that have a larger bust line, you have this elastic feature here, so you're not gonna feel like it's too tight around the bust. And if you have a very small bust line, like me, it's gonna fit like a glove. Look how it flatters my waist and comes out. This is your ultimate Southern Belle, classy little dress here. I love this. And it's lightweight and a great fabric. There's no polyester in it, nothing. Okay, so we did some swimsuit cover-up looks. I have some other great pieces to show you guys for some other options as well. These pants, let me pull the Lilu Sori ones too, coming up. And as you could see, my style is consistent. You'll see a lot of navy, a lot of white, and that's for a reason. It's because I find these colors to be super, hi everybody, they're easy to look expensive while wearing them and to also mix and match, right? So kind of deciding what your color palette is going to be is essential in creating a classy capsule wardrobe so that your items match, right? We don't do a ton of print here. We have prints, obviously, but overall, we're getting very timeless colors, very classic colors, and that way we could kind of add to them. So these are great pieces here, and you could take your regular size. They have 20% linen in them and are primarily cotton. They also have a little bit of nylon and spandex. So there's no polyester in here. They're great length. They may be, I have worn these with sandals as a 5'3" gal, but you may want to take a look at these if you're on the shorter end of things like I am with my wedge heels instead. So this could also double as a beach cover-up, but you could wear these to the grocery store, whatever. Cute little side pockets here too. And of course, my amazing, super flowy, great summer pants here. Another option. So little style tip, when you are building your capsule wardrobe, stick with these kinds of colors, right? Your classic navies, your classic whites. You cannot miss with that because you're going to eventually start to build a wardrobe that has color cohesion. That way, things start to match. That way, you start to have more outfits that are accessible to you versus walking into your closet and saying, oh, I have nothing to wear, even though your closet is stuffed to the brim with stuff. Okay, so these are also really cute for the beach, and you could pair them with my little mango pop tops or anything that's very relaxed. A little bit longer in length here. Even in the size extra small that I have, I find these to be a little bit longer, so I'm gonna need to wear these with a wedge heel. But look how they move. This is if you want to get that relaxed linen look without the expensive linen price tag, this is it. So it's a great product and a nice elastic waistband and drawstring here too. These are lovely. Lilu Sori has a lot of good pieces for you guys to take a look at if you haven't shopped from them before. We've done a few of their pieces here live. I like the Lilu Sori. I have to reach out to them and be like, hey, do you have any more stuff coming up that you could send my shoppers and me? Sometimes we'll get that. Get some new pieces. Very pretty here. They move beautifully. If you want to see something that I've already shown, let me know. I'm happy to move back or forward. It's no problem. Here on Amazon Live Fashion for Women, I'm your host. I'm good, thank you. I'm great, so happy to be here with you guys as we get you styled up for the weekend. I have some really cute pink looks to show you too, and we're gonna style it up. So let's get that pulled up here so that you could, alrighty, let me pull this up here. Awesome, little pink action going on here. Super cute little dress here. So hold on, let me just pull this up. Ha, there it is. Just want to do one quick thing here to pull up some info. If you guys want any style tips with this, I'm happy to give them to you. This is beautiful. So it's totally lined. I have it in extra, extra small, and it is beautiful. I've had it for quite some time now. Look at this. Look at the fringe details up and close here. Sure, awesome. And also you get that little kind of silver, beautiful buttons, stunning. Oops, gorgeous. All right, so I also like wearing this with a cool pair of white pants that I just had on. Very easy to layer. But I wanted to do an all white look, all pink look for the summery, polished, put together show. Because one of the things about being polished and put together, monochrome is your best friend. So just know that. I love this pairing. So now you see this, how cute and perfect this little blazer goes with my next dress coming up, which is just adorable. So here you have your next little going out layer. And this is one of my favorites for many reasons. It's a great length, it's a great color, and it has everything that I want in a shorter length dress. Here's why. I'm going to just hang this here so that we could come back to her. When I am doing anything that is on the mini end, meaning above the knee, I want it to be classic. I used to wear the Bodycon Hervé Légère, gorgeous stuff, and I am so not against it, and they're also on Amazon luxury stores. But now, when I want to look polished, but also want to feel really good in my fashion, feel nice and secure in my skin, I want to have something that's a little bit more traditional if it's going to be shorter, and this is it. So it brings your eye to this beautiful waistline, gorgeous button details here, stunning. Perfect little sleeve here, nice little coverage, and the neckline is beautiful. Thank you, David, so kind. I'm just trying to put this up here. If you're interested in other colors, this does come in some other colors. Take a look. This was given to me by this brand a while ago. Take your regular size. I also really like this light blue gingham tweed. Very pretty, but mine is the pink and white striped. And there's something about tweed that just exudes very, very like polished, put together style. And it has a cool little color block design in the back. So with this, how to look polished, pair it with a cool little point toe pump or a nice little open toe pink or light pink, nude color strappy sandal, and to really look stylish and elegant. Okay, I'm trying to find a good little still here. Awesome. Almost. Up. I wanted to, sorry guys. Come on. Oh, that's good. We'll keep it there. So this is such a classy dress here. I cannot recommend this more. It is a nice kind of tweed look to it, and it falls above my knee here, so it is just beautiful. And of course, look at the waistline defined here. See that? See how it does that? That is because it is going to bring the eye to your small part of your waist. This is a beautiful, classy look. And of course, you pair it with my Goelia tweed blazer, and then you're really, really, really looking like you just stepped out of the White House. So it's a beautiful pink combination to lovely, very high-end brands from Amazon Fashion that I absolutely adore. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead ever so slightly so that we can look at my Goelia dress. If you're just joining, welcome to my Amazon Live shopping channel. My name is Hailey, I'm your host. Everything here is curated and picked out by me, yours truly, for you, women. How to look expensive on a budget, how to look effortless and elegant, feminine, and classic chic. Well, that is what the show is all about. So this Goelia lightweight knit is truly a stunning capsule wardrobe piece that I just adore. I've seen it in beige as well, and I cannot recommend it more to you. Talking about some of the details here. Okay, I mean, I could talk about this dress for an hour. It's so great. And if you have any questions about this about the dress, or for me, use the chat. Also, if you follow me during the show on Amazon Live, I will see it and I get notified. Amazing. Okay, so it has a slight bit of arm coverage here. This 3/4 length is very flattering. Also great for my gals that want to cover that tricky part of their arm. You have it here. Okay, now the button details, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has Balmain vibes, Chanel vibes to it, kind of Christian Dior, Chloe, stunning. This really does look like it is worth thousands versus what is it priced at today? You have a little bit, I mean, depending on where you are, location, Prime membership, all these things, right? Fill in the details. All of these things. This dress is, you know, give or take under about 60, which is great. I even have a close-up look here for you. So when this arrived, I was really impressed, so impressed that I said, I am saving this extra button to show my gals live. So look, here it is. Here's Goelia. Okay, and this is an Australian brand, very high-end. Okay, and this is the button detail. Now, all of the buttons on this dress were wrapped individually with white tissue paper, which is also one of my packing hacks too, by the way. Always, if you want like a little wrinkle-free travel hack, get Hallmark white tissue paper on Amazon. It's amazing. So here's a little button. Take a look at that up close here. And then here it is on the side. Look at the layers there, the mother of pearl. Is that not exquisite? Little details like this, it does not look low end, it looks very, very high end. I have seen, gosh, I can't even estimate how many pieces of Amazon fashion clothing I have seen since I started My Chic Style Live here, but I've seen a lot to know what's out there. And I've seen a lot of similar, you know, dresses that, or just even tops, pants, that want to give off that super expensive, classy aesthetic, but fail because of the small details. So, details like these buttons will make it look a lot more expensive, even though we're really keeping it to an Amazon fashion budget. So just little smart ways to make the most out of your purchases, whether you buy anything from me today or not, just ways to navigate, right? How to look expensive on a budget, how to buy smart. I know that's probably not very grammatically correct, but smart buying means understanding the details. And if you don't understand the details, fashion is not your forte, well, guess what? You're in the right show. You could use that chat feature and ask me any questions. I have seen it in beige, and I have it, of course, in the very charming light blue color. Look at the collar. Now, this is totally machine washable. You could wear it to work. You could wear it as a party dress, and watch how it moves. Isn't it lovely? So it's a perfect weight for right now, too. I love this for a great little transitional piece from summer into fall. One thing to note, and one reason why I have my amazing shoppers that come back to me, do you guys see that it says women's bodycon knit midi dress? This is not bodycon. It also says it's casual. Well, that depends on what kind of, I would say it's a little bit more evening appropriate, right? And take your regular size or size up. There is a 12% coupon code on the page as well, too. So take a look at that. And yeah, it's very, very, I think that for what you're getting, it's a nice price point. And drop a comment if you agree. If not, all right, can't win every time, right? This is a beautiful piece, highly recommend it. Okay, did we skip over anything? Kind of. I know I did the dress tails earlier. Okay, so I wanted to do little options here. Please use that chat feature and say hello. My name is Hailey. Happy to help all of your, yeah, hopefully you find some great pieces here today. We have so many outfits to get through, so many pieces. And thank you for your likes and for your viewership. It's so nice. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take a look and see if you guys have done any, have you guys clicked through anything? Is there anything that you wanna see in particular? I'm scrolling through the product carousel here to see. If you wanna go backwards or forwards, I'm happy to help. Okay. Now, I was not going to do this with this dress, but I wanna experiment here. So we're gonna take this 100% light blue, 100% linen, light blue Lily Pulitzer jacket, and we're gonna see if we can make this a little bit more casual. And coming up, I'm gonna show you a video from one of my recent shows of me wearing this same denim looking jacket, but with a pink flowy dress. But we haven't tried it with the Goelia, so let's see how it goes here. I love doing live try-ons and kind of thinking, you know, even though I have a set, I do have an order of go, right, a product carousel, but sometimes I get inspired in the moment, and I want you guys to do the same. That's your homework. Look at what you have and see if it works with something like a super, like this dress, which you would think is more like a wear to work or wear to as a wedding guest. So we're gonna make it more casual by simply adding this cute little layer. This is so pretty. And take a look at the different colors. Again, always getting the color that I have shown for many reasons. Keeps the guesswork out of everything. You're not gonna be shocked when it arrives. You know exactly how it's going to look. But also on this product page, which I find to be kind of odd, I noticed it recently because this one was not available in this color in every size, which should tell you something too. Very popular product. All right, did I get you on there? Okay, so I tagged it in a lighter blue color, and then I realized that it's not 100% cotton in every single color, so just look at that. And remember, fabrics tell a story, right? So we're gonna take this cute little dress and make it a little bit more casual by adding this 100% linen jacket by Lily Pulitzer, iconic style for preppydom, preppy lifestyle, so cute. As you see it, let me show you as I'm moving. Look, there's a little button here, so you can keep it all the way down, or you can roll it up here. So lots of style options to make it your own. This is my chic style, my classic chic style, but of course, your job is to find your own personal style and make it your own. So cute little ways to layer for the summer and to make something like this beautiful dress into more than one outfit, right? So you could wear this dress without the jacket out for dinner on Saturday, and then wear it with this jacket out for dinner the following Saturday, and no one will know that you're wearing the same dress. So optimizing your closet and also getting the most out of your purchases, the most bang for your buck, right? It is so important here. I've worn this also with my really cute casual pants. So if you liked the linen looking pants from the beginning of the carousel, you're going to love this jacket. It's super versatile and lovely to wear. Love it. And I actually have it styled with a pink dress too. But I guess we can quickly. And again, if you're just joining, use the chat, say hello, click claim deals now. I have a deal attached. It's exclusive to my show for you guys in the Castley LeMay set. Let's see, a second, can you guys hear me with that? Okay. All right, let's do this one here. So yeah, very easy to style. This is a beautiful 100% linen, which also explains the price tag. So two things to note when you're dealing with a designer like Lily Pulitzer or Vince, you're going to have an increase in the price point because these are well-known, popular designers. So a designer label will increase the price of any item, whether they are Chanel, or especially if they're Chanel, or they are Lily Pulitzer, doesn't matter. That's just like the name of the game. You're also paying for that branding. But smart shoppers, my shoppers know that they could come to Amazon, and if they look at fabrics, if they look at product pages like smart shoppers that they are, they will see that a lot of these products have the same fabric composition, and you could get them on Amazon for a fraction of the price. So just being smart about that, knowing when to mix and when to match these pieces. Okay, let's pull out this cool video here. Piece by M in Fisavo. And I'm gonna just pull it down nice and fitted. It comes out super flowy, adorable little pleats. Look how fun this is for a summer party here. I love it. It's comfortable, it's lightweight, it's machine washable, and it really does look very expensive, and here's why. See the neckline? It's got this V here, which I think is usually, it's kind of this V here, they say on the product page, it says deep V, and this is one of the reasons why we come to my show. Anna, go up, 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 up. This is one of the reasons why it's good to come to my show, many reasons, but it's not that deep of a V. I can't really pull off a deep V. That's just not really my body type, right? Always dress for your body, not for trends, etc. And dress for what makes you feel and look great. But it has a nice kind of illusion. It makes me, I'm on the petite end of things, and it makes it, I think it just kind of adds some shape. It's a really beautiful design. This neckline, for me, really does so much. I mean, it's very elegant, very, very quiet luxury, always here on this show. But it has that kind of subtle, lovely, kind of sophisticated, sexy, right? So pretty, so really beautiful here. And this structured neck, oh my gosh. Isn't that beautiful? I really love this neckline, so it has a nice little V here, and if you are on the bustier side of things, then you might want to size up. This is my regular size, and it's snug as a bug in a rug. And so I think that either taking your regular, maybe one size up, depending, but for my petite gals, take your regular, and it's gonna fit like a glove. So it's really nice, petite friendly, well, all sizes really, but this is so lovely. And I think it's a very cool, kind of very modern take on your classic A-line, your like little fit and flare party dress. Cute little pink, cheerful. If you're just joining, welcome to My Chic Style Live. I'm your host, Hailey. Hit that follow button so that we can get you guys styled every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Amazon Fashion for Women. Beautiful options here for classic chic, elegant style. Now, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. I thought, well, our days are numbered for blue and white stripe mini dresses. I like this one more so as a beach cover-up, but we're going to transform it a few different ways, and I'll show you how. First, we're gonna add my Lily jacket, which you just saw on my blue Grace Karen jacket. So cute way to make a mini dress less, I'm wearing a mini dress, right? Do you see how this instantly made it look a little bit more intentional and also not as tiny, 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 mini dress, right? So here it is without, va-va-va-voom, and then you have this great little summer layer. So simple ways to elevate your look, even if you get this and rock it with a cool point toe stiletto, go for it. I love it. But it is truly bodycon, very fitted, and it is tiny. So you might want to take a size up. If I bought it again, I would size up with this one. So we're going to add some layers here. Now, which one did I want to do first? Earlier today, we did my Zigu lightweight knit, and I'm going to show it to you over this really pretty little mini dress. This is a great fabric, by the way. This mini dress, it is tiny, tiny, but it is popular. I'm looking at the product page right here. It says over 100 have been bought in the past month. This is 95% cotton. Yeah, so my size is extra small. I have it tagged in small, but it's available in all sizes. It goes up to extra, extra large, which is lovely. This is a great one. So, but we're gonna make it a little bit more classic chic, right? I mean, this is a look. This is an outfit. You could rock this, but we're gonna class it up a bit, and that's what this show is all about. I used to wear a lot more mini dresses than I do now. Again, my style has always been classic chic, simple, kind of elegant, but there's a time and a place for a mini dress. So look, now you have it so that, and again, I would size up with this one. I think it's just a little bit tight, but you add this cute little layer. This is tagged towards the beginning of the show, little Zigu top, and it looks like this cute little two-piece set. It's adorable. So just classes it up. Do you guys see that difference there between just rocking that mini dress and then adding a little bit of layer, tiny bit of coverage just makes it much more elegant and classy. Little style tip. Really fun ways to offset that mini dress that you have in your, if you get this one, of course, but if you have a mini dress that's more casual or that's similar in look and feel to the one I'm rocking, and perhaps you haven't been feeling up to rocking a mini skirt or mini dress this season, here's an easy way to make it look more polished and to give yourself more coverage. I'm gonna take my new favorite white button down, tagged to the, I think it's the second product, and I'm going to layer this over. So how many outfits have we already done today? A lot. And we're gonna continue to add on. So mini dress, we have recreated it into how many outfits? Well, first is just wearing it as is. Second, with the Lily Pulitzer linen jacket. Third, with the Zigu lightweight pullover. And now for four, you guys are gonna love this one. And step back, this is the second product. This is my new slim fit button down. And I'm just gonna button it enough so that I could get it tied right at the waist and do this. This is such a cute little style tip, and I'm gonna go back to this one. Do you see the balance that has been created here? I have added some coverage while also maintaining my waistline so that I could rock a mini skirt and feel more confident. Of course, make sure to have a nice point toe pump or a stiletto to boost your height a bit there. Alrighty, so what else do we have? Okay, and I have my other favorite Grace Karen dress here. I'm gonna pull up. Okay, let's see, where is this in? Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull this one up for you guys here for a moment so that we can enjoy this really pretty dress here. You're gonna love this one. Super classy collar here, which makes it super elevated and lovely. Love this one. I've done it with, I added it to the back. So it's just a little style hack for that. A beautiful length with pockets, a great, great dress for traveling. If you're not somebody that gets hot or that gets cold on planes, then this is a great one for traveling because it's a great length too. Buttons all the way up, and of course you have your super classy collar here, which makes it super elevated and lovely. Love this one. I've done it with other waist belts too. So if you go to my storefront, you could use the search button and you could look for vegan leather waist belts. They're so cute, and I just swap them out. So I like to take the kind of Hermes color one, and I take the included tie off. Hi everybody, I'm Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. I'm showing you how to improve your dressing sense by simply swapping out the included waist belt with a very affordable vegan leather belt instead. So now we're gonna make this look super Ralph Lauren. In fact, Ralph Lauren does this every single year. You will see almost exact dress with an included belt, but it's like a, real, not vegan leather, it's a real belt. And it looks just like this. So, put in the center. How much different does that look? Totally different, right? We just made a beautiful dress, a designer dress, all on an Amazon fashion budget. It's that simple. Intentional dressing and smart styling, that is what it's all about. Hi, I'm Hailey, and this is My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion for Women. Hello, we've been going for over 2 hours, so we'll keep going. What do you guys think about my style hack with this dress? So again, I took the included waist belt and I showed you how to cinch in your waist from behind with it, and I'm okay with that. But what I typically do instead, I'll take a little vegan leather waist belt and add some intentional styling to it instead. I have also seen this dress and shown it to you guys in the dark purple color. I'm a fan of the navy blue. So I would always encourage you guys to go with the color that I am wearing so that there are no surprises. But here is a lighter color belt just to give you some ideas. Black will be fine too. We've done this actually in white for really, really summery. So same idea, we're replacing that included waist belt, and we're gonna make it look a little bit more Ralph Lauren chic. And there you have it. So very different look and feel. Okay, we'll pause it there. Yeah, this is a great one. It is so beautiful, so you could swap out the included belt with a nice vegan leather belt instead, just to make it a little bit more intentional. That skirt is beautiful. I've seen it in purple, but I love it in navy the most. Very pretty and elegant and chic. Amazing. So, did a quick little outfit change for you guys so we could continue to style it up. But this has everything to do with the mini dress styling that I was just doing with you guys. So right before I did my little outfit change here, I took the same white button down, which is at the beginning of the carousel, and I layered it over my mini dress to create a more polished, elegant look. And I'm gonna do the same here with my white pants. I'm going to tie it, oops, maybe that was too much tying. I'm gonna tie it at the waistline so you could get a more updated but super classy look with these more wear to work pants. So cute little style tips here. I'm just kind of pushing it down in the back a little bit. Now, I have my waistline defined, and that way I can rock these high waist wide leg pants. Kind of fun. Now, I also have these pants in beige, and they're beautiful, and I've seen them in black too. They're gorgeous. So just kind of a fun little spin on a classic wear to work pant. Just add a cool little white Oxford that you would literally wear to work wearing the same exact outfit, but just kind of, if you tie it here, it'll just make it a little bit more literally from work to weekend. You could go from the boardroom to dinner with me. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey and this is My Chic Style Live. I'm live on Amazon Fashion for Women every Tuesday, every Thursday, and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard. I have an exclusive addition to next week. We're doing a show with Wavy Talk salon and spa products. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be fun on Monday at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard. Amazing. If you want to see something that I've already shown or that's coming up, use that chat feature and I'm happy to move ahead because I know that not everybody could be here for the full 2-3 hours that I go. So these are the ultimate way to look classy and elegant, but also super comfortable in the summer. A wide leg, high waist pant. Well, you can never go wrong. This is a nice breathable pant. They move beautifully. And they are gonna always make you look super classy and elegant no matter where you're going. So these are easy outfits to just grab and go, and they machine wash super easily, which I love. So great here. And I wanted to see, okay, I think I skipped over one of my blouses. Do I have a little Vince blouse for you guys here too? I should, somewhere. Promos are on, by the way, so make sure to claim deals now, add and purchase by the end of the show so that you could enjoy these great discounts. Awesome. All right, we're gonna move into some designer pieces, but I'm gonna show you how to make a Amazon fashion pant look like $1 million, even though you're spending a little bit more on a designer silk blouse. I love this product so much that I bought it in another color. I have it in 2 colors to show you. So stay tuned. This is first tagged in this beautiful midnight blue classic navy color. And again, we've talked about this a bunch of times, but I know that people are kind of popping in and out, which is great. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome, TGIF. And one of the things I've been talking about for classy summer outfit ideas and how to improve your dressing sense and how to make the most out of your wardrobe, building a classy capsule wardrobe, staying in a similar color palette. So choose which colors you're going to focus on the most, whether it's pink or purple, ivory or navy. I tend to go towards the neutrals and the navies and then kind of add a little bit of color from there. But you have to do the same so that when you walk into your closet, you have pieces that are going to be easy to mix and match, right? So if you start purchasing pieces, sorry, I'm just popping off so I could tuck my shirt in without doing it live on camera, because it always looks weird. So when you start choosing to buy from the same color palette, and it could be your favorite color, pink, purple, just stay in that palette and all of a sudden you're going to have pieces that are going to start matching effortlessly. So it's going to be a lot easier to get dressed and look cohesive, put together, intentional, and also quick and efficient, right? We had a great show, was it last Friday? Minimal effort. I did a minimal effort, how to look put together in 30 seconds or less. So that is what we do here constantly, but that was the title of the show. So something to remember here, you don't have to spend a ton of time putting your outfits together if you start to be much more intentional and less impulsive about your purchases. So even if you love this top, but say you're going with more of a, well, actually I think it does come in black, but say you're going with more of, and it comes in pink too. All right, it's a color that it doesn't have, green, then you're going to want to skip this one, right? So if you're going to stick with green and one other color, white, neutrals, stick with it. And then all of a sudden, things are going to start working out and are going to fall into place much easier, which is great. So I think I have some little tips for you guys too here. I always love to pull up some, what is this here? Okay, so what does it mean to actually look classy and elegant? Here are some tips for you guys to screenshot for later. Always focusing on fit over the trends. A nicely fitted shirt, high waist pant is going to make you look super polished and put together. And again, there's that second bullet point is what we just hit on, which is that cohesive color palette. So choose neutrals, navy, black, blush, whatever it is, and stick with it. One accent color, and then you're super put together and lovely. Quality fabric that moves well. This is the perfect product for me to talk about that more in a second. So high quality fabric equals a more classic chic look. It's going to look more put together and lovely. And of course, you know, purposeful accessories, keeping it classy means taking things off, not adding so many accessories, right? So just tiny, tiny little ways, simple little studs, nothing. And then of course you add some details, right? Your nice, well-maintained shoes, and always, always, always tucking that shirt into your high-rise pants. So just little things to remember. And look how this fabric moves on the hanger. It's so beautiful. The way that it catches the light is stunning. It's just so classy and elegant. I've bought this twice, which should mean one thing to you. It's really, really great. This is such a capsule wardrobe staple. Lots of colors available too. Amazing. I'm gonna play with this. I wasn't going to do this, but we're gonna see if, let's add our blazer. So remember the blazer from the Luvamia set? Let's see how it looks with my navy palette here. How to look expensive on any budget, go navy and white. There is something about navy and white that just has, I just got off a yacht vibe to it. This is beautiful. It's always a classic look. There's something about it that will always be in style and always exude that timeless elegance that we're trying to accomplish with our Amazon fashion budget here on Amazon Live today. So look, you could wear the white Vince top as well with this outfit, or you could do all navy on top and then add your Luvamia blazer, and it's just lovely. And depending on your height, it may sit a little bit differently, but this is a great, just a little go-to here. My name is Hailey, use that chat, here to answer all of your style questions. Sometimes I get shoppers that say, I live in this part of the world and I need to go to this kind of event, can you help me? And I'm happy to do so. So use that chat feature, hit the follow button, amazing. All right, let's take a look at what we have not yet done. And if you want to see something that I've already shown, let me know. I'll move forwards or backwards, it's no problem. Okay. Let's see this one. So this is a two-piece set here, and I have a photo of me wearing it after my friend Kel's birthday on the beach. So here is this next upcoming set that I'm gonna pull for you guys, and we're gonna play with it to see if we could wear it with my wear to work pants. Very cute as a set, but also a nice cotton basic to wear right now this summer. So I was invited to Kel's birthday party, which was a super chic, lovely party on St. Pete Beach. And I decided that it would be a good idea to also make a beach day of it. It's not that often that I get to be at the beach, so I thought, well, I'll come earlier and go for a swim. So I ended up arriving at Kel's birthday party like drenched. And thank goodness I had this two-piece set because it instantly made me look put together. As you could see, my girlfriends were very well dressed here, so I didn't look. It wasn't too embarrassing. So what we're gonna do here is play with the top of the two-piece set. So I'm wearing it together in the photo, but we're going to mix and match. And again, we're gonna take my wear to work pants and put a beach cover up kind of thing on top. So this is the Ex Laura in extra small, nice little cropped length here. Let's see here. And this one is so nice, so easy to take care. 95% cotton, and the other 5% is a little bit of spandex for a little extra stretch and give, which we love. So I have my little tank top on underneath, which is not necessary because, of course, we're going to now use this two-piece set top as a layer, as our base layer. Let's see how it's going to look. Yeah. All right, so let's play with this a little bit. Now, just going to take off this little tank top so that we can get the best out of our look today. Coming right back, don't leave. All right, so here we go. Now, you could wear it as a set, as I showed you, I did to my friend Cal's birthday, or you could wear it with a wear-to-work pant and go out to dinner for a show-stopping, gorgeous, classy, elegant look. So this now serves as your base layer, and you could add on from here. So a nice little two-piece set that you could literally wear watching your favorite new Prime Video series, and then also wear it out for dinner. So cute. And I just like this neckline. I think it's simple and classic, and it's a little bit more intentional than my classic little spaghetti strap. So it's cute, it's fun. So again, I have not changed the bottoms. My pants have stayed the same, and I just wore the pants with a designer silk blouse by Vince, and now I'm wearing it with one of the two-piece set items here, as you could see. So it's kind of super versatile, very easy to think outside of your go-to two-piece set here. Think more than just what this set can do. These pants are great. They're a little bit long for me, so I just kind of rolled it up at the waistline. So they're great little lounge travel pants for summer. Again, nice stretchy fabric and 95% cotton. So lovely. Great. All righty. And I have, okay. All right, we're gonna do another two-piece set here in a second. Let me pull this up here. Okay. Awesome. Another little two-piece set here. Is the sound on there? But let's see. This one's also checked. This could be pretty. I'm just going to pause it for a second. Okay. We're going to pause it on here because I want to show you how cute this little top is. It's so comfortable. Again, this is another set that you could wear as a base layer. So I'm just going to change this up for a moment so you could see. You could tell me which one is your favorite. So we're now mixing and matching super loungy two-piece sets with wear-to-work pants, which is kind of fun and different. Thinking outside of the box, right? That is the goal. All right, this one on. All right, I'm coming back. Thank you for your patience. Hello, if you're just joining, my name is Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon. Amazing, fashion for women. How to look expensive on a budget, how to get the most out of every purchase you make, whether it is Amazon, anywhere here today. Okay, so, oops, see if I could get a good. So here it is as the set, worn together. Super comfortable, this two-piece set. I love it. And you can, it looks very stylish, very cute, wear it worn together. A little bit longer in length, these pants, just so you know. So if you're a petite gal like me, you may want to just check that inseam and be a smart shopper. But they are buttery soft, so lovely. So you could wear it as a set, or look at this, we're gonna mix and match it with wear to work pants. So now I took the top to act as my base layer here. Let's see. Okay. So I switched it up ever so slightly. And now I'm going to do my navy and white, classic navy and white combo. And I have the top of this two-piece set with pants that are totally work appropriate. And of course you layer from here and add on, but it's a nice little basic to enjoy. How fun is that? So super versatile pieces, very lovely. And again, for the summertime, you can rock these kinds of looks with these tank tops and not look low end. It'll still look high end and lovely. Awesome. Okay. My name is Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. Some very pretty dresses to show you here, including this one by Grace Karen. I love this one so much. It's so lovely. It's such a nice midi dress for summer. I showed this yesterday on my Petite Fashion for Women shopping show, and we just loved it. It's not tagged in the same color because I got this a year ago and it's no longer available in this color. So if it is available in the color that you like, grab it and run. It's so pretty. It has little pockets here too, and it's easy care, machine wash, a great little tube dress, and the fabric is divine. I love it. So Grace Karen is a lovely, chic option. So this is my second choice if I were to buy it again. I love it in the blue, even though I originally got it in my Palm Beach colors here. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. We have 40 products and over 40 outfits to do, including my next little two-piece set from Cassidy LeMay. So let me know if you want to see anything that I've already shown. Happy to move ahead or backwards, no problem. Hi, Carol. Thank you, Carol. You're the best. So happy that you're here. I was going to do one more little outfit change before the end of the show. But yeah, we just took a two-piece set and changed it up a little bit here. This is a great one also by Grace Karen. I was going to pull up. Is there anything that you guys want to see that I've already shown? Carol, anything that piques your interest, let me know. And I could go backwards or forwards. I have so many pieces. But again, we're like at that 2-hour mark. And I don't want, yesterday, Carol, you know, we went for like we went for like 3 hours, and it's a lot. So we just did it. You missed it. We did the blue Goelia dress. Darn, you missed it, Carol. Carol, we did it with, I actually styled it up, kind of impromptu styling. I did it with the Lily blazer. It was so cute. So, do you remember when we did this one, the linen jacket? Yeah, well, look, you could go back. If you scroll backwards, like I literally just showed it, but I made it much more casual this time. Hold on, let's take a look at it. So, you're so sweet. So that one, I did it. This one is like, obviously such a cute little fit and flare first lady style piece. But I thought, how do we make it a little bit more casual, and how do we get the most out of our purchase, right? The most bang for our buck? Well, we added this blazer and it looked like a totally different piece, completely different occasion. And I said to my shoppers, I said, you could wear this dress out this Saturday night for dinner and then wear it again the following Saturday with this jacket, and no one will ever know that you have the same dress on, only because it's just a great layering piece. And it's a great, easy to style piece too. Let me see. Carol, did you see the Lilu Sori eyelet dress yesterday that I did? Now that I have you. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do this one, it's so summery and cute, or if I want to do you did see it. Okay, so we'll skip through that one. Did you see the Grace Karen navy blue dress? So pretty. I don't know, what kind of dresses do you like to wear? Do you like arm coverage or not? That'll help me. This one's so pretty. This is one of my favorites. And I've shown it on before. It's lovely. Again, you guys see my color palette has stayed the same. My navies, my whites, makes it very easy to get dressed, to put outfits together, because my wardrobe is primarily 1 to 3 colors, right? Oh, you're like me. So you like sleeveless and sleeves. Okay. I wear a lot of cardigans. Grace Karen has great cardigans. And just look at the fabric composition. They have some great cardigans. I did one yesterday on the Petite show. It looks like looks very Ralph Lauren. It's so pretty, like a sweater blazer. So the Grace Karen brand actually is super well priced basics. I'm just popping off so that you guys can see this one. Don't go anywhere, guys. They have some really beautiful pieces. I have tons of their sweaters, and when we look, these are the days of our summer themed shows are numbered, as we know. I'd say maybe a few more, and then we're going to be moving into pre-fall. So that is when you're going to see a ton of those Grace Karen sweaters. But if you go onto their storefront, I promise you, you'll find something. They have a lot of lightweight, kind of in between season pieces too, which I love. Like where it's mainly viscose instead of all polyamide, or heavens forbid, acrylic. All right, so this is a great dress. Again, that navy blue palette that we love. Let me show you. So I've done this a few times recently because I'm just so in love with it. In love with the price point too. So let me zip it up though, because it's not zipped in the back. I'm gonna zip it enough so that it's not, okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Can you guys see? So it has a full zip. I just simply stepped into it, and it's nice and concealed in the back. Did it go up okay? Am I zipped up? Isn't this so pretty? I mean, for this price point, oh my goodness. I love it. Yeah, so again, you guys know I'm not supposed to talk specifically about prices because they vary. I need to get like a little ticker underneath that says like prices may vary if you're a Prime member, location, etc. So prices vary, but this dress is pretty much under $40. What? It's so great. It's so classy and elegant, and you step into it and you're one and done. A few features here that I love. I never get to properly pin this. Let's look at the neckline here. Look at these details. Are they not exquisite? It has super designer vibes. Beautiful. And even more so, I just love this neckline so much. It's so classy. See this little included belt? It has a little option here. So you can take it, looks super Gucci, right? And you can actually do it in the back as well, which I don't think you need to, but it is an option, so it's kind of cool. So you could wear it in the back or in the front. So you kind of have two dresses here. I would say when you put it in the back, this is just like a very simple wear to work sheath, and then you can just flip that little piece around and then change it up, and it really does look like a whole new outfit. This is so Gucci horsebit. Oh my goodness. So it has super designer vibes without that price tag, which we all know and love so well. Again, if you're just joining, I am Hailey. This is My Chic Style. I will be live at 1:15 for a special exclusive Wavy Talk show. If you guys have heard of Wavy Talk, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to show you. This is the upcoming show for my special Monday slot. I'm usually only on Amazon 3 times a week, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. but this one will be an additional show on Monday at 1:15, and we're doing a few spotlight products from Wavy Talk, At Home, Med Spa, and salon quality hair results. It's going to be really fun. And I mean, Carol's newer, but one of my new favorite that I have. One of the jokes of my show, I always say, like, if you want hair advice, you're in the wrong show. I'm just like, I could put my makeup on, I could put a great outfit together, but I'm never great with my hair. I find it to be so tedious. But if you have noticed that my hair has looked better recently, it's because I've been using the Wavy Talk products. I'm so excited to do that with you guys live. Just putting some things back here. That'll be really fun to do. So yeah, what a great dress. Pair it with pumps. Cannot lose. So love that. Other beautiful dresses to rock this summer. I love this short little Davis dress. We did this, I think Carol, you were here for this one. We did this one on Tuesday, Fashion for Women. Cute little mini dress by designer brand Lily. And you have lots of different details here, a little bit of gold and white. And I paired them with my Ferragamo point toe gold pumps. And it just brought out that little bit of gold. And it was really lovely. So make sure to hit the follow button and go back in time to Tuesday, and you'll see that beautiful piece. What have I not shown yet? If there's anything, I'm going to be wrapping up soon, so if there's anything that you want to see that I haven't shown, let me know. I may skip some pieces today. Travel sets that I love. This is a great one to take a look at. I'm going to go through these next pieces quickly, so stop me if you want to see something. Two-piece set, I constantly wear. I actually do wear this one as a set, but you will often see me wearing this top with a different bottom and the skirt with a different top. So really, really high quality fabric, something to live in and truly take your regular size. I love this as a beach cover-up too. It's just really elegant and fun to kind of play with that different style. And of course, we have our favorite little mini dress, our Scarlet Darkness one, which is, where is that one? Where are you? And I have a little video of it, but for time purposes, we'll just show it on the rack for today so everyone could see. This one looks like it has a little exclusive discount attached, cute little mini, something that if you're looking for a summer outfit to rock like this weekend, this is it. And it's also bust line friendly because you have a tie here. You could untie it if you have a bigger bust. And then it also has this stretch in the back. So for larger bust lines, you're gonna be okay. You're not gonna feel too tight up here, but it's also something that is straight from my closet, and I do not have a large bust line, unfortunately. And so it fits like a glove, and layer it with my white Oxford, as we've done on this show. So cute, and it makes it a lot more elevated and classy. Or you could do the Lily blazer as well. Lots of different options here. What else have we not done? Yesterday on Petite Fashion for Women, I was so excited to show you a beautiful Eyelet Lilusori dress. This is so pretty. Again, also very bust line friendly. You could unbutton this little clasp here, and it gives you more room to breathe. It has an included belt, and you just want to tie it nice and snug in the back. So make sure to take a look at my show from yesterday, Petite Fashion for Women, and I wore this all styled up. Actually, I gotta wash it because it's got a little bit of bronzer on it. And I took the size small, one size up from my regular, and I recommend always that you do the same if you wanna get the same look and feel as I do. Totally lined as well. And the shell is 100% cotton. It's just such a beautiful dress for right now. Amazing. All right, so that is our lineup today. Going to see some other pieces. We've gotten through a lot here. Lots of layering ideas for you guys. Great. I will see you on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Carol, nice to see you. And Wavy Talk exclusive, wish me luck. I'm gonna be working all weekend on this. My name is Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon, and I will see you at the beginning of the next week. Have a good weekend. Bye, everybody.